Hey guys, what's going on? This is Hitchy Good, and today both me and Cody are very excited about seeing the next chapter of Battlefield 2042's world building and the lore. As you know, they've been kind of teasing this out, slipping out little bits of information all this past week through the NoPat story, and we're very excited to see what's to become of it. We're not going to talk too much more on this because I know you want to see this in its purest form. That's why you're here to see the video. We're going to turn the microphone off, we're going to turn the camera off, and then afterwards we're going to talk about it more. But if you do want to support your favorite all-American freedom-loving gamer, click the subscribe button below and let me know that you did so I can thank you personally. But without much further ado, let's get started.
The firestorms began in central Latvia.
50% of global shipping ports are at the
Mass migration has reached a fever.
This is clearly the greatest refugee crisis in human history. The downed satellites have caused a global blackout of communications
and navigation systems.
Both Russia and the US claim the other is responsible for
Layers of the island.
Russia are both being accused of fielding armed NoPats in an escalating
NoPats, as these non-patriots call themselves,
Have become one of the world's largest factions, fighting not for country, but for survival.
I'm at the drop.
Good. The informant has arrived.
Fuck! Ambush.
That briefcase is our ace card. Do not fail us, Captain.
Usually I know what I'm risking my neck for.
Usually, I don't explain myself.
Shit. There you are. No.
Irish, you traitor. Ugh. How much do the NoPats pay you to fuck over your own country?
My loyalty is with the refugees on this boat. That includes you now.
Irish, Oz is better 20 clicks out. I think you better take a look at something.
Listen, if you give Oz that case, that fucking terrorist will start World War III.
That's what they always say, Pac. Believe that shit if you want to. But I know what I'm fighting for.
Dad! You came back.
Always, big man. Hey, I got something for you.
Who's that?
Nobody. Head back downstairs now. Put that back, Raw. We don't get paid to interfere.
I know, but this is too big to ignore.
America's got an experimental weapon that's about to fall out of the sky at these coordinates in 36 hours. They're desperate to recover their dirty little secret. If Russia gets it first, it could spark a war.
Fuck. We can't let that maniac get his hands on the coordinates. Pekowski was right.
Oz's men will be here any second. He will stop at nothing to get what he wants. We have civilians on board. We don't have enough manpower. I don't think we have a choice.
Head straight into that storm.
That's a Category 5, sir.
Nah. That's home field advantage.
Shit. I think they sense the deal's off.
You have the control. How's they taking this boat?
Irish, the storm is gonna kill us!
This storm's a fucking cavalry! I'm disappointed in you, Irish. I thought we were on the same team.
Stop! Let me go!
Oz!
Dad!
Tell him to get his fucking hands off of my son! You know who the Ronin were, Irish. They were warriors with no country, no cause. That's how they see us. The world wants to forget we exist. Give us the intel, and we will force them to see. You start this war, millions of nomads will die in the crossfire. The price we pay for a new world. No! History will remember this, Irish.
And so will I.
Only one way to stop this war. And that's to get in the middle of it. Put a call out to any notepad who will listen.
36 hours to door. Get ready to fight!
Holy crap. That's That's nuts, man. That's the wow. The little kid. And the big thing is that this is a direct continuation of Battlefield 4, which is awesome. So might have to go and look at that campaign again. Even though it was kind of a little bit of a boring campaign, it's really cool to see Irish back. Apparently, we picked Hannah to deliver the C4 to the ship. If you haven't played it, you need to go play the campaign for BF4. So I'm really excited about that this is a continuation of that, which also means that maybe we'll see similar mechanics to what is arguably the best Battlefield in the franchise. But man, if there's any word that I could condense down all of this, other than quality, as far as like, I mean, EA DICE is just knocking it out of the park on this. The cinematics, the tone that they're striking is fantastic. But if there was one word that you could use to describe the tone of all of this, it is desperation on the side of the Notepads. They make this seem, even though we don't know a whole lot about this story, it is it's extremely obvious that whatever that they are doing, that the stakes are extremely high. They're going into this Category 5 storm. My gosh, man, the freaking scene with the little kid, like, holy crap. And then you got what's his name, Pekowski or whatever his name is. His name was Clayton in Battlefield 4, showing up to save the day is just fantastic. And I gotta say, this is a how long was this? Is 8? I thought it was gonna be 8 minutes. I thought it was a little short, but anyways, fantastic job, DICE. Fantastic job. The tone that they're setting has me extremely hyped for this game. Learning a lot, and of course we'll go back through this. I'm sure people are going to give a more in-depth analysis than this, but this is a reaction video. When the kid goes down, I'm just like, or when we thought the kid, got shot, I was just like, oh my gosh, it was just stark, a desperate situation. Fantastic. This is seemingly having a better lore building mechanic than Warzone had. With Warzone, you really had to dig for the mechanics, dig for the lore, dig for the story to find out exactly why they were there. And even then, it was still a little vague. You had to use your imagination for quite a lot. And it came to the point that I kind of just quit following the story because it was kind of hard to take all the time to find out all these little things in the world. But with this, what Battlefield 2042 is doing, man, it really seems like they understand that there's a lot of fans out there that are going to want a single player game mode, and they're trying their best to please those fans as well, which is fantastic. And I think it's going to be really cool to go through this. Instead of just sitting down and binging the campaign, we're going to see the story of the Notepads, America and Russia, start to unfold over time. It'll be like, back when we were watching, The Walking Dead, and being able to see just a little bit every single week. I hate that he died. That sucks. But Irish seems like a badass character for sure, and he was before. But it's cool that maybe we'll get to see him in a larger role, because this guy's just a badass, and for anybody out there, when Battlefield, now I'm kind of going to deviate a little bit, so click off, no big deal, but when Battlefield 1 came out, there was, this big deal about, some people were angry about, oh, there's a black man on the cover, and I was kind of like, oh, well, they're getting their diversity in there, that's fine, whatever, and they didn't push it too hard. But when they got into the game, there was actual historical accuracy. It was a great story about the Harlem Hellfighters, and this seems like a fantastic way. They're not pushing race here. They're not pushing this climate change agenda this time. They're not pushing politics. They're using politics and the story, to something that could, I guess, arguably actually happen. The fact that we could have a climate crisis to this scale goes against all scientific data, but it's a fantasy world, and that's what we're playing in, which makes all of it plausible. But anyways, man, Battlefield 2042. These guys really seem to be doing it right, and every single time it's like I'm waiting for them to screw up, and they just keep doubling down and doing better. Now, hopefully, we don't have a whole lot of this right here when the game launches. You know, so that's cool. It's fine for now. Hey, maybe it's supposed to be glitched out, but it was this was a fantastic chapter in building hype for this game. I hate that they had to put the ESRB rating in there because it kind of just interrupted continuity. But when the actual trailer, or when this comes out, they're not going to have that countdown and everything leading up to it. So, as it appears, we've got fraction within the NOPAT society. We've got a fraction way of dealing with things between Oz and Irish, and it seems that Irish may have the more reasonable of the two. But we don't know until we really get into this whose side to pick, and I'm wondering if we will be able to pick sides to some degree, and I hope there's some kind of discourse over that. And it seems like things are gray enough that it's not just good guys versus bad guys, which I'm totally cool with. Sometimes that's great, sometimes that's refreshing, but with this, it's amazing, and I like that foreshadowing right there, that dinosaur. That's. I wonder if that means that he picks that up right then. There is going to be a T-Rex in Battlefield 2042. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to go ahead and confirm that there will be a T-Rex in Battlefield 2042. I can guarantee it. If there's a Megalodon in Battlefield 4, there's a T-Rex here. So, and hopefully we get some more Battlefield Friends episodes, but we'll see. But guys, leave your comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to support your favorite all-American freedom-loving gamer. I am hyped for this. This looks awesome. And I'm really, really looking forward to a game that's just going to take my mind off, the day-to-day grind. And it looks like Battlefield 2042 may be the game to do that. Very excited for this. I hope you are too. If you're not, leave a comment. If you are, tell us why. Anyways, guys, y'all have a blessed week. Once again, excited for this game. I am hyped. This is so cool. The whole time I was watching this, I'm just like... So anyways, thank y'all for watching, and thank y'all so much for the recent subscribes, the comments. I really appreciate the growth that my channel is starting to see. Been a whole lot of work going forward, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy it, but see what happens in 2042. Y'all have a blessed week. Hit you good out.